All right, grade 7s, you were asked to describe the patterns in this table, then use the patterns to extend the table 3 more rows, and then lastly, graph the table from here and explain how the graph shows the patterns. So if we're to be looking at this table and we want to be describing the patterns in the table, we can be identifying a pattern rule right now. It appears as we are starting at 10, and it looks like the pattern is decreasing. We are starting at 10, and decreasing, so we are subtracting by 1 each time. Start at 10, subtract by 1 each time. It looks like our input table, we are starting at 1, and you are adding by 1 each time. What I'm most interested about, though, is this relationship between our input and our output tables. What's very interesting is that it appears that for every input number we have, when we are combining it with our output number, we are getting a certain number. Can anyone identify what it is? Yes, you are getting the number 11. Well done. With our knowledge of our output table, we are going to be able to extend the patterns for 3 more rows. Now I'm just going to paste this because this is a little bit nicer than, oh dear, than my writing. So just as like we said for A, the numbers in the input column, whoops, I tried to select that. There we go. There we go. Okay, so the numbers in the input column start at 1 and increase by 1 each time. The numbers in the output column start at 10 and decrease by 1 each time. The sum of matching input and output numbers is 11. Knowing this, we can extend the pattern. So the next 3 input numbers are 6, 7, and 8. The next 3 output numbers are 5, 4, and 3. And again, using our knowledge about how input and output tables are represented in a graph, we're going to go to the next page. Again, remembering that, I'm going to grab this, that our input is the X and our output is the Y. So again, so our X is here and our Y is here. The graph is a set of points that lie on a straight line. So again, we're going to go back. What is the name for a pattern that lies on a straight line? If you said linear pattern, you are correct. The line goes down to the right as the input numbers increase from 1 to 8 and the output numbers decrease from 10 to 3. Hope this helps.